Good. 4 people tonight, okay. Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah,
This
let's
down.
sit right there.
Okay, almost there. We're right around 6 o'clock, so if you want to rise, we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all for coming tonight, and if you have cell phones with you, we ask that you have them turned off so we don't get interrupted with things in the middle. And fire exits are marked, so we can have a roll call then.
Henry Hill,
Yes.
Roger Black,
Here.
Marianne Alexandro.
Here.
Patrick Duhane.
Here.
Steve Imhoff.
Here.
Alan Reese.
Here.
Brett Baker.
Okay, and can we have somebody make a motion that the meeting was advertised as required?
I'll do that.
And a second?
Second.
And a roll call vote on that?
Henry Hill,
Yes.
Roger Black,
Yes.
Marianne Alexandro.
Yes.
Patrick Duhane.
Yes.
And can we have a motion to approve last month's minutes and waive the reading of those minutes, except for one little,
The typo.
I'll make a motion.
and second?
Second.
And a roll call vote on that?
Henry Hill,
Yes.
Roger Black,
Yes.
Marianne Alexandro.
Yes.
Patrick Duhane.
Yes.
And then we can go directly into old business with Stephen.
Mr. Chairman, in an effort to try to clear the room, with extra room, we have 2 requests, 1 table and one
Yeah.
request to table into hopefully next month or the month before. We have the 2 Ilanoviches in the room. Their Licking Katyville Auto is appeal number 2318, located in 1933. They were granted, a variance on June 2025, allowed to operate a car sales auto repair business. It's not allowed in the neighborhood commercial in connection in there, and they're asking for a 1-year extension for that to try to get plans and get everything else going before that variance expires.
Okay. Anybody have any questions about granting the variance? Because I believe it was some architectural drawings. and
Yeah,
so
The planning board part's done,
Okay.
DOT's done, we're just now working on the building part. Just not enough time in a year, I can wait for like surveyors and engineers and everything else.
Okay. So we make a motion to grant the extension
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
and show of hands on that. And roll call vote.
Henry Hill,
Yes.
Roger Black,
Yes.
Marianne Alexandro.
Yes.
Patrick Duhane.
Yes.
You guys good? Thank you. So the next one is Four Seasons Plaza. Request to use a pre-existing abandoned drive-through which is not allowed in the T5 district, the town center district, asking to table the request while the tenant is going through site plan review in the planning department. We don't have an official request. The owners are going to get it hopefully either tonight or tomorrow due to some sicknesses, some issues. We'll just say some medical issues, but we're gonna have that so officially on file. They wanna start the business and then see as it goes to then apply through the planning department to make sure it meets all the requirements for drive-through facilities. Similar nature, coffee roast, Adirondack Coffee Roasters and some other businesses to make sure the turning radiuses, access, suitability, everything on this site would actually work, so they're asking to table it until such time.
Okay, so just let that one get tabled. Okay. New business.
Do we have to,
You have to vote on that?
Well, you should, especially if you wanna put a, condition that you'll table it for a certain amount of time, if they don't come back in that time, start over. Up to you.
6 months, a year? I would say a year. My recommendation would be a year, so if the business is up and running and they feel like they're not getting the volume of people, they have a year to come back to you with the justification for the drive-through if it's not approved through the planning. So it's kind of a catch-22. They have to go through the planning board now.
Okay. So you wanna give them 1 year extension to come back for the drive-through portion of the process.
Sure, I'll make that motion.
And second,
I'll second.
okay, show of hands on that. And a roll call vote,
Henry Hill,
yes.
Roger Black,
Yes.
Mary Ann Alexandra,
Yes.
Patrick Duhane.
And, I'm gonna go back one more just to give an update, so it's officially on the record. Mountain Mart, it's definitely Mountain Mart, right? Mountain Mart. We did the research for Mountain Mart. It was on the agenda to be, to hear tonight. Al and I did the research back from the 2000s, several variances that were given to that property. The freestanding sign, another interstate freestanding sign, they were freestanding sign variances, the building signs that they were actually asking for now, because of the ordinance, the way it changed in the different areas, is actually underneath what would be allowed, and they no longer need a variance with the calculations of going from the old 20-year-old variance, 20-plus-year-old variance. And now, as the new ordinance reads with the multipliers and multiple signs on the building are now allowed, they will not need a variance. So, with that being said, that's why they're not here. Now, Mr. Escobar, if you'd like to go front and center.
Right up here.
2368 is Carlos Escobar, coolest last name ever. Asking for an area variance request to be allowed to construct a 12 by 29 porch on the front of a residence that will encroach to 10 feet into the front yard setback, leaving 40 feet to the front property line, which is not allowed in an R2 residential district. Alan went out and took some pictures, fresh pictures of today, that he can kind of show you where we're talking, if you guys didn't have time to go out there.
Hey, Mr. Chairman, we're looking at this parcel right here. This is the art of a senior housing. This is our town park right here. That's the American Legion, all on Rain Hill Road. So we're looking at this strip right here. So as you can see, this is an R2 area right here. So this is the house, and he's looking to put a front porch out here. This is the house next door, so you can tell this one's actually sitting almost the entire house length in front.
Yeah.
Here's what the house looks like right now, so he's looking to put the front porch across the front here. And this is what he submitted, so that's the house. This is the porch going across the front.
No.
Okay, sir, anything like that?
Okay. So obviously you do need something in the front to get into your residence, a little bit easier than the
Yeah.
one little concrete block there, or
Mhm.
that's about it.
I tried to put stone, square stone.
Okay. And do you think that you really need the 10 foot deep, or?
Well, this is like enough space for take the shoes, put in the side. You don't get all the ice inside the house.
Okay. Yeah.
You know.
All right. I'll open the public hearing portion of the meeting, and seeing that nobody's here, I can close the public hearing portion of the meeting real quick. And ask the board members if they have any comments or concerns as far as the encroachment. I guess it's gonna be looking at a 10 foot variance then?
10 foot?
Is there gonna be any steps up to it? I mean, is it gonna be more than 10 feet?
No, the steady gonna be inside, like,
Okay,
Okay, built in.
and then the steady inside. Just step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no 10 plus the step. No.
okay.
No, because it's gonna be more. You know.
So you,
No roof over it, right? Is it a deck or is
No,
it
yeah,
a
I'm gonna
covered
put a little
porch?
roof. Yeah. Yeah.
So there will be a roof over it?
Mhm.
Okay.
No, not well. Just like maybe.
Well, your little overhang from the
Yes,
house,
yeah,
but there's
the-
not a new roof
Ex-
going over the entire deck.
Yes, like from the window to out a little bit. Yeah.
so there is gonna be a roof on it?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So then it would actually be, depending on how much overhang are you gonna have on the roof?
Maybe 6 or 8 inch.
So,
Just for the water.
yeah, oh, yeah. But then it's gonna be 39 feet of variance, or 11 feet, 10 feet 8. Well, the roof is counted too, so.
That would be the
porch is in 10, so the roof is gonna be like that, maybe
Okay, so you're adding that on.
use for the
Okay.
water, you know.
I'm not trying to be,
Or
Yeah,
I
that
can-
was the thing,
or
it
I
didn't say a
can
roof
make
was
a
going
nine
on
and
in the
then with the-
application.
I didn't hear you.
Didn't say anything about a roof going on in the
No.
application, that's why I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
ask.
Yeah.
Or I can make it 9 and then 10 with the roof, the same thing, you know.
If you wanna do 9 feet and do
Yeah,
10
9 and
feet.
then 10 with the roof, it's fine.
Okay, okay.
It don't make
And
big
everything will
difference.
stay the same that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do folks have any questions on the roof getting added to that? No.
So
Okay.
your stairs come out the side? Stairs come out the side or the front?
No, the head.
Stairs. But they're gonna
Front.
build in.
Yeah, but
they'll
I'm
be
gonna
in
be
the-
you're gonna
inside.
tuck 'em
Yeah,
inside.
yeah,
Yeah,
inside.
I'm gonna tuck it
Yeah.
in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I won't gonna take it out, no.
No, we went through that, we got that far,
Yeah.
okay. So then the motion would be to have a 9-foot deep deck with a 10-foot roof. And that's what we. 10-foot roof? 10 foot,
With the roof.
So it'll still be a
Still 10-foot variance.
10-foot variance, and the
10
deck's
foot,
only
yeah,
gonna be
also
9
9
feet.
The variance for the porch is gonna be 10 foot.
In total.
But
I'll
the
make that
deck
motion.
size is 9 feet.
Right, and it'll
Okay.
be sacrificed by 9-foot deck with a 10-foot.
With-
There you go.
Okay, and you made a motion on that?
Got
I
it.
did.
Okay.
And I'll second.
Then we got a second, we got a show of hands, and we have a roll call vote.
Henry Hill.
You don't get to vote.
Oh, how am
That was fun.
Dr. Black.
Well,
Patrick Duty.
let me go
Yes.
back one half step,
Half step.
because I didn't do the
Oh,
checklist.
balancing.
checklist.
That's supposed to be my job to check on you.
That's right, it is. Okay, so for the balancing test, it's whether the benefit can be achieved by other means feasible to the applicant. And obviously, he's gotta do something to be able to get into that house much easier. Undesirable change in neighborhood character or to nearby properties is gonna be an improvement to the area, I would say. Whether the request is substantial and we've put it down to a minimum amount. And whether the request will have adverse physical or environmental effects, and I do not see any of those. So I did my job.
Perfect.
And then we already voted on it actually, so
Now we have to make a
Went
motion,
through a roll call
we're
vote.
done.
then we can make the motion to say that it was 6:12.
Yeah, I make the motion to adjourn.
To adjourn, yes, I
Yes.
second.
You're good, Carlos.
You're all set.
You're good.
I get a card? No?
No, you gotta wait till we issue the permit first. We'll
Okay.
call you when the permit's ready, and then once that's ready, then we can start.
I just agree.
Yeah.
Yep. Tire on it.